What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today got some homemade red beans and rice. You know, mother's specialty. Some cornbread, and got some chicken that was in a crock pot. So got some hot sauce on it. Got my cornbread. So yeah, man, let's go and get into this. Also got this Japanese barbecue sauce I bought a while ago for the chicken if I need it or want it or whatever. But yeah. What is this, bro? He probably trying to call me to say, anyways. So if y'all remember, that was one of the guys I tried to call when I was trying to do that good night little prank joke thing or whatever. He didn't answer, so. But anyways, kind of got a headache. Work wasn't like it was straight, like it was like an okay day, I guess you could say, and just certain things kind of happen or whatever, and it starts becoming annoying. So when I tell you I hate that place, I hate that place. Churches would have went real good with this. Not even gonna lie. Next time she make red beans, she need to let me know in advance. I'm buying chicken. And whether you're a cook of red beans or just an eater, how do you like your red beans? Do you like them with like a lot of like meat in it, like sausage and stuff, or you're more of just the beans and the rice? I look at it. I look at it very similar to like spaghetti. Like I don't want just noodles and spaghetti sauce. Like I need some kind of meat or whatever to go in there. Like I need the meat sauce. I need a meat sauce, and on top of the meat sauce, I need an additional type of like meat, like smoked sausages or something. Obviously, similar to how these are chopped up. That just is. It is more enjoyable in my opinion. I got a comment. Like maybe 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago or so, on one of my videos on TikTok, and the the lady, she was like, finally somebody who eats clean. Yeah, I don't like all that messy eating and stuff. I can't do it. I use like 10 to 15 napkins a video. So, but to each your own. I want to talk about Jay. I want to. So, the the other day she had got Buffalo Wild Wings, and she didn't like it. She went there for drinks, but decided to probably get her a little food or something too. Why not? She got a burger. She don't like the burgers because she don't like. Okay, she says like Buffalo Wild Wings burgers and like Five Guys. They have a very cow like taste. I know somebody gonna be like, "Oh, duh, it's a cow. It's supposed to taste like that." Um, the only way, the only way I can think about what it is she's talking about is like how like certain animals like deer and stuff have like that wild gamey type of taste. That's the only thing I could think of that she could be kind of like talking about. That's the only thing I could think of. Because to me, when I eat it, I'm just tasting a burger, and I can taste the difference between a burger like that and obviously a more fake burger like McDonald's or something. But I don't know. But she didn't like that. she, she team drummy like me, so she didn't like the wings because she got all flats, and she tried and just couldn't do it. Um, and what else? She had got cheese curds. She liked the cheese curds, but they was a bit too salty for her. Um, I want to say it was something else she got. And I think that's it. But it's just funny. It was just adorable in my opinion how she was reacting when she was eating her food. I can tell you one thing. Thinking about her definitely kind of like it waters down the frustration and stuff that I get from work. So, so I say it's definitely very good and important to have some one or something that you can latch on to in terms of like something that just instantly just makes you happy or makes you smile, makes you, you know, like kind of calm your nerves. I know for a lot of people it's more um what they call it recreational activities like smoking stuff, drinking. Others it's talking to certain people and interacting with certain people and so on and so forth. For some people it's also stuff like drawing or painting or writing songs, writing poetry. Like it's a lot of different things. So drawing was kind of like that for me to an extent, but it got corrupt and I lost love for it. So and stuff like this, which is really just skin and fat, she doesn't like, which I agree to an extent. Depending on like the piece, some of those pieces be really really good, but I understand it. But yeah, man. Anybody who watches my videos, if y'all are in a space where y'all more free, where you're not dealing with other people breathing down your neck and all this other kind of stuff, you're so lucky. And like, don't take it for granted, cause There's nothing fun about having to deal with other people. Because it's one thing when you're in an environment where you're dealing with people, but you don't have to really deal with them. And then when you're in an environment where you have to deal with the people. And I'm not talking about customers. I'm talking about the management team, the bosses, and stuff like that. Customers get on my nerves too sometimes, but no, it's not really the customers. So it looks like I'm not even going to need this. When does it expire anyway? March 10th, 2026. Okay. This chicken is good. I'm not going to say it's not good. It's juicy. It's seasoned proper. But how do I describe this? Like this kind of chicken. Like it's like baked chicken or something. Um, I can appreciate it, but you know, personally, sorry for the plate noises. I want to rant so bad. I'm not gonna lie. So put it like this. This is the conclusion that I'm coming to. Still not 100% decided, but this is the conclusion I'm coming to as of today. I feel like I can still do a little bit of the ranting or sharing a bit of my day or how I'm feeling at the moment while eating the food, talking about the food, all that good stuff. But then go into like a much larger detail if I was to make a second channel. That way, you know, that, that way people who come to to this channel and maybe they don't really care about the food, maybe just care about what I got to say, and maybe people like the food, they come for the food, but they also come for like the conversation. Because me and Jay was talking about that the other day, and obviously, yeah, I've had like people subscribe to my channel and things like that, kind of tell me that over the span of the year and stuff, but these were also people who were like kind of here for a while, Um, Jay hasn't been here that long, and she said the same thing, but she kind of broke it down more to where it was like, like a get it together type of like slap. Like, don't forget, how you came or whatever. Because obviously, I love the idea of making videos about food, and I love the idea of being able to get better and better at trying to explain the food, explain what it is I'm eating or whatever, break it down to the best of my abilities, and I'm still gonna get better and improve. But at the same time, the real value comes in from what else do you bring to the table because you're just another food channel. Um, so my own personal like experiences or how my day's going or what I'm feeling and stuff like that is my own personal stamp on food videos. And I'm not saying that original. I'm just saying that that is something that's fresh and is unique to me because it's my experience. Just like if 10 other channels was doing the same thing, but based on how they live, how they talk, react, all that stuff, it'll be different for them too. So, yeah. So I guess I can still definitely make a video, eat my food. If I got something on my mind, kind of share it a little bit. I'm just not going to go into like much detail and try to like really, drag it out or whatever. Because like I said, I don't want to be sitting here making 30, 35-minute, 40-minute long videos and everything. Because when you're just sitting down recording, eating stuff, it's all good. You let the time go by. Time will fly by. It's when you gotta sit there and edit. And I have like a love-hate type of like thing with editing. Like editing is probably one of the least favorite parts of it for me personally, right? Like and the longer the video, the more you gotta try to edit. And I still haven't like perfected exactly how I want to be able to make like the cuts in my videos where it seems like it's consistent as opposed to just being kind of like all over the place. Because sometimes I've made videos where like let's say it's like a let's say it's a 20-minute long video. The first 7 to 8 minutes is not really much cuts, right? I didn't feel like maybe it was a need to cut or didn't really care to put a cut in. Then between like the 12 to like 15 minute mark of the video is like a lot of cuts, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, you have to be somebody who watched the video from beginning to end to even knows that if you're paying attention, but it's fine. Sorry. But one thing I can count on, when my mom cooks and she make red beans, it's gonna slap. I was gonna make nachos, I ain't gonna lie, but I guess that'll be for tomorrow's video. So, yeah. But that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. A King Deal production.